Hey folks, I'm back with another project overview. So this is a series where I'm going through different projects that I built in past and just reflecting on myself on what I did over there and what I could have done better and what are the potential improvements that I can do over the period. So this is a project which really stands out. Not that because it's something or it's someone, but it's solely due to its purpose and the learning curve that I came through because of this one particular project. It's called as HearEase. This is one of the projects that my teammates Harshita and Dhanya came up with. It was their plan. Not into the planning stuff, but I was just as a programmer. I built this particular product. This is my first PWA. So it's a progressive web application which can be downloaded. As you can see over here, we have this here is install here is as a PWA application. Not just that. We also developed the same application using Android Studio. So over here, if we come to download the app, will lead to download page where we can install the Android Studio based application. It's static because we are not into app development as such, but this is the application that taught me a lot. Coming to the learning curve and mainly to the application, uh, and my thinking at that point, this particular project has been built by me back in December 2023, November 2023. So I got this idea set by my team. I guess about a week ago, from which when I started this particular project. I wasn't into development as such when it comes to frameworks as discussed in prior videos. So before getting my hands on in this particular project, that is to treat or to build a therapeutic web application using uh, audio context in to for tinnitus, I had to look into audio player myself. So I built a small project. Please pardon my uh, English and the UI both because I know it's terrible, but please do consider that this is built back in 2023 without using AI or whatever. So this is just so that I build this particular track playing or audio playing application so that I understand how can I get here is done. Okay, that's a good song, but let's continue with the project. This track one. This is track two. This is track three. So I had these three tracks. So I'm just switching between tracks, and those are all static files. So it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But when it comes to here is, we had a lot of discussions with my team, and then we particularly came up with these pages. So this is just as a about section, and the home page doesn't really do much. But here play is where it comes. So talking about tinnitus, tinnitus is a condition where a person gets sound in his ear without any external sounds. Basically, a humming sound or a sound in particular will be played in his ear when absolute silence is where elsewhere. This is a case which we may ignore or we may think which is not a big deal, but when it's experienced by particular individuals, it acts like a really bad situation in where they can't even have a silent time to themselves. So this particular application, what it does is it acts like a therapeutic application where if the person is hearing or is having a regular effect due to tinnitus, you can just plug in this and we have these soothing noises. So this is of a bird, rain, ocean waves. So the thing is, in the old video, I mean old website, what we saw right now, that is Melody Stream. What I did was I uh, switch the audio files statically one by one. But when it comes to here is what I did was we have a admin page and more or less we have everything through admin. We are storing it in the S3 bucket over AWS. That's what our plan was initially, but then due to time constraints, we couldn't really scale it down. And here we have different voice, and it's just like we are concurrently playing the single track, and we can play all at once. We can increase or decrease the master volume, or increase or decrease the volume for particular sounds. Uh, Talking about here relax acts like a meditation tool, where you can select a particular sound, and then set the interval and go on meditation mode. That's all about here is. I will come back with the other and other project or different project of mine in the next video. So this is the uh, repository code for here is whatever I showed right now. I'll put this link in the description. We'll meet again. Thank you.